So this was the third, fourth time my mom evicted me? I don't know. I fucking lost count at this point. I was pregnant with my second son and his dad took me and my 3 kids in. Before I continue with my story about how him and another woman were bickering the second day I lived with him, do you guys believe that things happen for a reason? I knew that Lyric had a surgery coming up this week and I've literally been talking about it nonstop. I was obviously very concerned because he does have pulmonary issues since he's a preemie. And after that neurologist told me that he might have brain damage, I was like, oh hell no. Well, I've been telling myself that his surgery is tomorrow. And I just got a call a few minutes ago asking us if we were on the premises. I feel like things happen for a reason and my son missed his surgery today for a reason, and I'm thanking God for it, whatever that reason might be. I am gonna call and reschedule his surgery, but I'm hoping that it's not until after we go to Rady's Children's to see the pulmonary specialist. Okay, back to my story. So it was the second day that I was living with baby daddy number 3. I was only pregnant with our child at this time. I woke up, it was about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I went in the kitchen and started doing some dishes. The other kids were spending the night at grandma's house, so they weren't here. And when I say grandma, I mean Alina's grandma, because she's grandma to all my kids. I don't think my mom would ever take my kids, at least not at one time. But all I could hear is a knock at the door, you guys. My baby daddy goes straight to the door, opens it. I didn't hear or see anybody there. But then I look around the corner and I see him throwing stuff from behind the couch and I was a little confused. Like when he moved that couch, I'm talking about there was like a whole fucking house behind him. And then all I can hear is some woman yelling at him, calling him a liar, keep mentioning that bitch. I know she was referring to me. Talking about you said she was just a friend, you fucking liar. So what was it when you and me were fucking the other night? Talk about you wanted to give me a baby. She obviously didn't know I was there. So I just ended up turning the water off and I grabbed my tea off the counter and I went and sat on a little basket that was outside the kitchen and just sat there and started watching. She looked at me, mouth dropped, like, oh my God. She started trying to ask me questions. Like, did he tell you about me? Did you know about me? Do you know that me and my daughter lived with him? I really stayed quiet the entire time and just kept drinking my tea and looked at them both. My baby daddy just sitting there packing up all her Not really packing it, because I'm sitting here watching him and he just started throwing stuff outside the front door. We lived on the second story. And instead of helping her walk it down, he started throwing it over the balcony. My mouth fucking dropped watching him do this to this poor girl. Even though she was in the house talking shit about me. I'm not dumb and I obviously knew that there was a situation bigger at hand. I went straight back into the kitchen and grabbed me some trash bags. I told him to stop fucking touching her shit. And I helped that poor girl bag her stuff up and walk it down the stairs. When she started walking to her car parked in the middle of the street, I noticed it was a beautiful white Charger. It sure was the same white Charger he took me on dates in.